Welcome, welcome, welcome. Forest Night out in St. Louis. What's up, champions? What's up, winners? What's up, business owners? Hopefully, you're having an absolutely awesome weekend. It isn't the weekend. What is it? It's Monday. Hopefully, you had an awesome weekend. What I wanted to do today was talking about attraction marketing. Was actually having some really good conversations, and I'm going to share maybe a concept or idea with you that if you believe, and again, if what you're doing is working, by all means, just keep doing it. You might want to just ramp it up a little bit to keep on doing what you're doing. But think about this, some things I want to talk about. Let me introduce myself real quick. My name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and coach. I love helping people succeed online. I love helping people make money. So if that's you, you're in the right place. You're on my YouTube channel. Love, like, subscribe, do all the thumbs up stuff. Same thing on LinkedIn. Appreciate it. And again, if you have any questions, feel free just to shoot me a text below. If you call me directly, I probably won't answer because, of course, you're not in my Rolodex. But shoot me a text first, then we set up a time to chat. Have no problem in doing that. So again, my goal is to help you make money. And if the tips I share help you do that or maybe look at things a little bit different, it's cool. So the thing that I thought about today in attraction marketing, and I know the reason that certain people bring up attraction marketing is because there's a bunch of people out there spamming, right? And again, there's spamming, there's prospecting, there's marketing, there's advertising, there's multiple different ways to get eyeballs on your business. So let's say you're an attraction marketer. The biggest challenge that I see in terms of being an attraction marketer on Facebook is that you can only get so many people to look at you. Now, if you're over on Instagram or TikTok, they've got a whole different algorithm. I've had a video on Instagram get 100, on Facebook Reels, get 140,000 views on one video, then the very next video gets 6. So who knows what their algorithm is? I know I still haven't figured out yet. I just know I show up every day and put a video up, and I let Instagram and Facebook figure it out from there. So part of the attraction marketing is very important, is to cold prospect, and I'll explain the cold prospecting concept to you here. So especially if you're marketing on Facebook and you're putting a post up and you're wanting people to see that post, there's only a limited number of people. Go look at your post. How many? Hey Jeff, what's going on? There's only a certain number of people that Facebook is going to push that post out to. So here's a cheat hack, right? One is when you do put a post up or you do a Facebook Live on Facebook, go out and let everybody in your warm market know, hey, and for example, Jeff is one of my friends. He doesn't know when I'm going to go live. He may or may not get notified, but I can also just send him a message, whether it's a text message on my phone, or I can send him a direct message, say, hey, Jeff, I just did a really cool post about XYZ PDQ. You might want to go check it out. Jeff wants to go check it out. He'll go check it out. If not, but you're increasing your chances. Now, that's sort of some warm market door knocking, letting people know what's going on. A very, very good tip just to get more people to come and look. And if they don't want to look at it, you can say, hey, if you don't want to look at it, that's cool. No worries, just letting you know, right? Because you may have a topic or subject that's going to get people interested in looking at what you're doing. So just let people know what you're doing. Tell your warm market, this is what I do. Get them to just automatically want to come and look at you, because Facebook's not going to tell all 5,000 of your friends that are following you on Facebook or whatever number it is to come and look at your stuff. They're just not going to. So you need to be proactive in letting them know and sending them a notification, manually sending them a notification that you're going live, or maybe you've got a live that you're going to do this evening and say, hey, this evening I'm going to be talking about 10 tips on how to get tax benefits, how to save money on taxes, or whatever it is. Send them live, or maybe my favorite cinnamon roll recipe. If you'd like to be in the kitchen with me this evening at 7:30, join me live. I'm going to show you how I make my super top secret cinnamon roll recipe. Let people know what you're doing. So let's talk about cold prospecting. Cold prospecting is very similar. The only difference is cold prospecting is people that, well, you don't know. And there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. So I'm going to start right up with the wrong way to do it. When cold prospecting, never, ever, ever, never, ever just blatantly send your link to somebody thinking like, well, if they watch it, no, they're not going to. That's spam. That's not how you do it. You just don't do it that way, right? I'll just leave it right there. You've got to ask permission. But here's the backdoor side of this, right? This is the way that people, they think like, oh, I need to get an instant lead. I need an instant lead. When you cold prospect, right? If you're doing 30, 40, 50 a day, you can do 30 on Facebook, 30 on LinkedIn, however you want to do it, stand out on the sidewalk with a sign or something that says, hey, we'll prospect for food. But the point is when you're going in and you're putting those little messages of hope in somebody's inbox, right? You're saying, hey, I know we don't know each other. I just ran across your comment on that, and I don't prospect in groups. Let me back up a little bit. I do not prospect in groups. To me, that's like stealing someone else's customers, because they've gone in and built a huge group specifically for their stuff. And when you go in and you start prospecting people out of that group, it's a little bit cheesy. If you're into health and wellness, a lot of people say, well, I'm health and wellness, I want to go join a health and wellness group and prospect people there. No, if you're in health and wellness, go to a business page, go to a car dealership page, right? Because trust me, I know a lot of car salespeople who are out of shape and need to eat better. Knock on their door, reach out to the car salespeople, get a list of the people that work at the dealership and send them a message and say, hey, I see you work at XYZ PDQ dealership. I know you don't know me. My name is Forrest. I actually help people get healthy and eat better. Who do you know that has a horrible lunch eating habit? Appreciate a referral. They're going to say me, right? Cold prospecting a different way, right? Think outside your box, right? If you're in health and wellness and you go to a health and wellness group, guess what? You're now in there stealing. You're poaching on somebody else's health and wellness group. Why would you do that? You don't want it done to you, so why would you do that to somebody else? Go find someone else that's not in a group that needs to get healthy and prospect them, right? Same as if you're in a finance and crypto group, right? Why would you go into a finance and crypto group that someone else built to go in and steal their customer base, right? That doesn't make any sense. So go find them out. Go find them elsewhere, right? Reach out to somebody that might be in a finance page, or maybe somebody that's commented on the cash flow quadrant or something like that on Robert Kiyosaki, and say, hey, saw your comment on the cash flow quadrant page. I know we don't know each other. I looked at your profile. You seem like a pretty cool person. The reason I'm reaching out is I teach people how to trade Forex and crypto, right? Have you ever thought about learning how to trade Forex and crypto to make some extra money? If you are, I'd love to get you some more information. If not, no big deal, right? So you can have those conversations again. Now this person, right? This person sees this message. They may not immediately reply, right? They may not immediately reply, but think about this. You just put that message of hope in their inbox. And if they are thinking about Forex and crypto, and if they do want to trade Forex and crypto, guess what? They're going to start coming looking at your profile. And if your profile has, hey, we just have a class today. We had a beginner's basics class today on crypto, or maybe we had a beginner's basics class today on Forex, or hey, come and join me, or maybe I got my results posted up. Now I'm not just talking out of the side of my neck. They're actually seeing my results, or maybe I highlighted some of the students in class that have been taking the class along with me. So when I'm putting that message of hope in their inbox, right, I'm putting that message of hope in their inbox saying, hey, have you ever thought about learning how to trade Forex or crypto? If you are, let's connect. I'll get you some information. If not, no big deal. And do the same thing on LinkedIn. Hey, thanks for the connection request. Really appreciate it. Getting straight to the point, right? Have you ever thought about learning how to trade Forex and crypto? If you are, you should take a look at our education platform. It's helped me and a bunch of my students make some really cool extra money. If you'd like some more details on it, let me know. I'll send you a link. If not, no big deal, right? Again, get straight to the point and talk about what you're doing. It doesn't need to be obscure. It doesn't need to be weird or funny, because I'm personally only looking for people that want to learn how to trade. Why would I talk about anything else, right? Because it's a really, really cool way to make a little bit extra money. So when I'm telling people that, when I'm cold prospecting and putting those messages of hope in people's inboxes at 30 or 40 a day that have never seen me before, that Facebook is never going to tell about me in 1,000 years, now they're going to come to my timeline, even if and I'm not sending them a friend request. Understand, this is true cold prospecting, right? I'm sending them a message. I'm going to their timeline. That it's got to be a public timeline. I want to make sure that they're actually somebody that's timeline. So there's a 3-step process to this. I'm not going to talk about that today, but in terms of cold prospecting, I can knock on their door, right? And I can get them to come and put their eyeballs on me, right? Their eyeballs on me, their eyeballs on me. They've been thinking about it for a while. Maybe they're just not ready to go. They might send me a message, they may not, right? But they want to see me showing up on a regular basis, right? They want to look at my timeline and say, yeah, this dude is serious about helping people make money trading. So when I'm putting that message of hope in somebody's inbox, they're looking at that saying, cool. So I want you to take your product or service and what you offer, right? My friend Ernest is a personal trainer. I guarantee you, if you go to his timeline, he's talking about business and personal training and fitness, right? He's talking about that all the time. So if he's out cold prospecting, saying, hey, I'm a personal trainer in this city. If you know anybody that would like to, I've got some openings in my upcoming training slots. If you know anybody that would like to get in shape, appreciate a referral, right? If he did something like that, right? He's knocking on their door for people that may not ever know who he is, but he's knocking on their door because he's got a lot of influence So why not get that in there? Then when they come and they see a bunch of people commenting, because he has influence, because they see a bunch of people commenting, guess what? It's peer pressure. Now they're going to even more likely reach out to Ernest and say, hey, yeah, I'd like to come over and take a look at your gym. I've been thinking about a personal trainer. Hey, yeah, I need to lose some weight. How do I connect? Right? So again, you've got to think of it as a two-part process. There's no one perfect way to do it. If you're brand new and you don't have any influence, you've got to cold prospect. And to get those cold prospects to have credibility in you, to build credibility with those cold prospects, you have got to be on your timeline talking about how you help people and the problem that you solve every single day. I hope you got some value out of this. I hope this makes a lot of sense. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you go out and crush it and make tons and tons of money. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help everybody on the planet make a whole lot of money. You guys have a great week. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.